What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Xillia 2 video. Last time we started to make our way through the final dungeon, and we are at the end of the second part, which this dungeon kind of sucks. It's just a bunch of winding paths that some of them you can't go across. There's nothing really exciting to look at in here besides the winding gears and stuff. But, yeah, we made it to our first save point in here, and we're going to see what's beyond this right here. The mysterious magic circle made of gear wheels. You can use this to get to the innermost area. Would you like to go? The main chapter will begin. So I assume once we go through here, there's no turning back. I think for the most part, we've pretty much done what we needed to do. So if this is the end, then let's do it. I think I'm ready. This is the team we'll end up going with. Actually, if there's going to be a fight right away, then... And then... That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Are those the way markers? I wonder. Those who have played Arise, this place should look familiar.
Looks like I cut it pretty close.
You did well to make it this far.
Only took 2,000 years.
Who is the girl?
One look at her face should tell you. She's a victim of your twisted little game.
Origin was only trying to provide humanity with the opportunity to grow, to evolve.
By ordering us to solve a puzzle and then hiding all the pieces?
He gave you the key. The rest was up to you.
Right, and here I am.
Ah, but you have not opened the door yet, have you? If your young companion were to become a catalyst, humanity would fail the trial.
I've grown tired of this game.
Oh, damn.
Impressive for a human.
Like I care what you think, spirit.
The key of Kresnik. Is this your trump card?
Perhaps.
Oh, God.
I suppose you thought you could win if you both attacked at once. A futile plan, as you can see.
Why go to such lengths to stop us?
Because the trial's outcome has never been in doubt. The only thing that is left for me now is to finish you off and rescue my friend from beyond that door.
Your friend? Do you mean the Great Spirit Origin?
Origin granted humanity the chance to evolve and grow despite the toll your soul purification process had on his body. And yet you think nothing of your own toxic impurities, nor do you attempt to raise yourselves from the filth. I cannot bear to watch my friend's torment any longer. I'll put a stop to all this and save him!
And is that what Origin wants too?
That is none of your concern.
If Origin stops purifying souls, the miasma will flood the world.
Exactly as I intended. The miasma will consume all human souls, reducing them to nothing more than inanimate objects for producing mana. Afterwards, I will simply seal away the miasma. Then spirits will finally have the world to themselves. Interesting. You killed your own brother. To boost your strength?
Not exactly how it went, but yes, that was the end result.
Come at me and...
I think this is going to be important for this fight. Stop the hand that rewinds time with your spear. I think that's supposed to be a hint that, I mean, I don't remember because it's been probably over a year and a half since I beat this game for the first time, but I think kind of like when we fought Kronos the first time, we took him down by activating the Chromatus whenever he would start to rewind time. So.
Never! As the Lord of Spirits, I shall stop you. I'm not going down without a fight. Right.
You're up, Jude.
My fists will open the heavens. Final fury.
Like I said in my Arise playthrough, it's much harder in Arise to fight Kronos than it is here. Although the freezing time does still suck. Okay. Maybe I'll take it back. He's freezing time a lot more here. He can stop me even like this? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do it there. Oh no! Yeah, I screwed up. It was when he did this I was supposed to do it. He's gonna reset it. Yeah. Okay, now I know what to do. Alright, save the Chromatus until then. Got it. His second Mystic Art. Ow. Get him again, Jude.
My fists will open the heavens. Final fury.
Thank you. Is he doing it now?
I forbid it.
I don't.
What happened?
Dance, puppet.
I'll bind them.
I forbid it. I forbid it. I forbid it.
Is he gonna keep saying that?
Dance, puppet.
Dude, you just ran into it. Well, okay. Please don't let me die again. Come on. Can't do anything at the moment. Okay, everyone's dead except for Leia, so that's cool.
Dance, puppet.
Oh my god!
Time to end this drama with your demise. Humans will never pass the trial.
Cool. Alright, well, hopefully if I can do it correctly on the first run, I won't die. But, yeah. It was one of those things where he just spammed everything and I couldn't do anything.
Come at me and I shall end. Never!
As the Lord of Spirits, I shall stop you. I'm not going down without a fight.
Right! At your end! Moonlight is onward! Mila! Demon Fist! Charge! Now! Ritual of destruction! Mila!
Rude.
I shall deliver your judgment. The present with no path.
Hopefully this goes better this time. Rude.
Now.
Okay, but everyone's dead, so this doesn't really... And we're both frozen.
Dance, puppets.
Hello, life bottle. Where was the life bottle I used on Leia? Hello? Alright, we're gonna try one more time. If not, you know the deal. I hate how, like, if something else will, like, override the item I selected. Like, because she was stoned. You know, no pun intended at all. The AI forgot to use the life bottle.
Never.
As the Lord of Spirits, I shall stop you. I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay,
Right.
I can't move.
At your end.
Jude is dead already? We just started! Oh my, you know what? I'm just gonna let, I'm gonna let it wipe.
I'll help.
I'm not even gonna, if everyone's already dead this soon, I'm not even gonna bother.
Holy Spirits, hear my plea.
Yeah, just kill her.
Humans will never pass the trial.
I'm not counting that attempt. One more.
Come at me and I shall end you. Never!
As the Lord of Spirits, I shall stop you. I'm not going down without a fight.
Right. Time to end this drama with your demise.
Okay, what? Yeah, nope. How is he getting his Mystic Art in the first 3 seconds of the fight?
Not yet.
The first few fights were fine, and then all of a sudden now he's deciding to be super hard mode. Like I said, I'm not even gonna use items when it does this.
Not yet. This isn't good.
Nope, just not even worth it. And it's not even me just getting mad about it, because he's fighting differently than he did the first, like, 2 attempts. First 2 attempts, no one went down for, like, the first, like, 5 minutes of the fight, and then all of a sudden now... I've already wasted so much time. Okay, you know what? Let me control you just so you can die. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Nope. That's enough attempts before I'm just gonna get annoyed. Alright.
Come at me and I shall end you. Never!
As the Lord of Spirits, I shall stop you. I'm not going down without a fight.
Right. Time to end this drama with your...
How is he Mystic Arting? Alright, whatever, but how are you Mystic Arting so early? It's like I said, the first few attempts he didn't do this at all. Now all of a sudden he's deciding to.
Become a cat.
Alright, now I can finally do what I should have done at the beginning of the fight. Or what I should have been able to do. There we go, that's some damage. Oh, okay, it's a health part. When he gets to a certain amount of health. Oh no, because I don't have the full bars.
I shall deliver your judgment. Crumble beneath.
Oh hey, his meteor didn't happen.
Become a catalyst.
What the heck?
Sometimes I really just can't see what's happening at all. Okay.
Not like this.
Even with the power of time and space, there was something he could not control.
I'm getting...
I've grown...
Yes, that's what
We did have to turn it down to win, but it is what it is. That was ridiculous.
I won't accept this. You will not inflict agony upon Origin any longer.
You are a poor sport, Kronos.
Oh god.
Don't bother. Your mastery of time and space is useless against the power of Origin's void.
That means the girl is...
Correct. The true key of Kresnik.
God.
This cannot be...
Trial's over. Humanity wins!
Luger, what are you doing here?
I promised I'd come.
Luger.
How could you use L like that?
I did what was needed to defeat Kronos. At the very least, this tragedy will not be in vain. With my wish, I shall rob the spirits of their will, creating a world solely for humans.
The spirit Origin would never grant a wish like that.
Origin has no say in the matter. The trial itself is a spirit art, spawned from the pact between the progenitor Kresnik and the great spirit Origin. As long as the pact's conditions are met, Origin will be compelled to use his power. Give it up. She's beyond saving now. Of course, you could always wish away her pain.
No, we have to get rid of the fractured dimensions.
Ah, yes. And Origin can grant only one wish from one person at a time. I suppose one way to save her would be for me or Luger to turn into a catalyst before she does. That would be the millionth catalyst, the magic number, and all transformations in progress would be cancelled.
Oh boy.
Of course, that also means humanity fails the trial, and the world comes to a bitter end.
Please, push away the fractured dimensions so that Luger won't disappear.
Peasley, I won't let your wish be granted.
You can't be serious.
Oh, he's no slouch.
Let me ask you again. Do you really believe you can stop me?
When did you ask me that the first time?
Don't worry about it, Luger. I will work this out with Origin.
Can you even do that, Maxwell?
It's not a matter of whether you can or can't. It's whether you do or don't.
You are all nothing more than the spirit's lapdogs. I've crawled over a mountain of corpses to get this far! I will show no mercy if you interfere!
Well. Hi, Beasley. He is a brawler, so...
Beasley's Chromatus.
No holding back now!
Luger.
Alright, fight number 2. And unfortunately, I can't change the difficulty back, even if I wanted to.
Luger, remember, we're here to help.
Sync our attacks together.
What's interesting is you can, you know, depending on the 3 people you bring with you, the dialogue obviously changes because the rest of the group isn't with us. So if I had brought, like, Gaius, Muse, and Alvin, for example, you know, Jude, Milla, and Leia wouldn't be the ones talking here. So that does have replayability value, you know, to see what people say at the end.
Ready, everyone?
How strong is this guy? Oh, you hear the music?
My apologies.
Very nice. Might be hard to hear the music with all the fighting going on.
Don't bother counting.
Come on, Beasley!
Don't bother painting.
Uh-oh. Oh. Are we supposed to lose, I guess?
Don't get cocky. So you used Julius's soul to build the bridge.
You really killed Glasses Guy?
With one poor decision, you instantly made everyone's death meaningless. Your brother's death. Your own death.
Daddy's pocket watch. Luger!
Even her death.
Better lay your hands off her.
Curse you two!
Nunny. There we go.
So you made a pact with the watch itself. This should be interesting.
1v1. Let's do it.
How dare you!
Oh, everyone's still dead. No! Well, the opening of the song is playing. That's how you know it's the final battle. Let's end it with this. Here we go. variation of his mystic art. Elysium.
Luger.
Now, from what I'm told, sorry to interrupt the final cutscene, to get the true ending, you have to choose all the R1, so the right-hand decisions. So we're gonna try it here. I don't know if you have to, like, beat the game and come back and do it again, so you get, like, the normal ending and then the true ending, but we're gonna try it.
Hey.
Stop this man. Oh, look, they showed up.
Damn you, Luger!
Behind you!
Damn.
I wouldn't use the chromatus again if I were you. When you make a direct pact like that, you then run the risk of degenerating and becoming a divergence catalyst yourself. Considering the sheer power at your disposal, you would transform in the blink of an eye. Well, I never expected that you would surpass me.
Oh no.
But that is exactly what makes humans so interesting! We never do what's expected. You want my wish, Origin? Let me tell you my own personal wish. To take this fist and punch you all to oblivion!
Bye-bye, Beasley.
Beasley Bakor, may your soul rest in peace.
A man who gave his life to fulfill his duty.
Hey. I'm so glad that you all came to find me. You too.
Of course.
It's weird to think how long Elle wasn't with us.
There is nothing to fear. If it comes to it, I'll handle things.
Yeah.
The Great Spirit Origin.
The one and only. I am very pleased to meet you, King Gaius.
You know about me.
Of course I do. You see, the souls tell me everything. They're sort of like my little birds.
You seem quite curious about humans.
Perhaps, but not as much as you, Maxwell.
I suppose this is our first meeting, but we have little time for pleasantries. We have a request.
To rid the fractured dimensions and continue soul purification.
Precisely. I would be willing to help you if you think you're at your limit.
Even if that meant endless torment?
Even so.
You really do love humans, don't you?
Mila, wait!
Enough! You would force Origin to continue the purification? I refuse to stand idly by as you continue to torment him with your corruption.
Thank you, Kronos. Your concern for me has consumed you for far too long.
You mustn't burden yourself over me. We must make the humans accountable and have them pay for their crimes. What's so funny?
Well, you just showed the most human thing about you. It reminds me why I love humans.
What?
I hereby grant these representatives of humanity the right to make one wish. Luger and El, for overcoming the trial and opening the door, the wish is yours.
Me and Luger?
Yes, wish for anything, but you must decide together. I could even undo your transformation into a catalyst.
No, you can't do that. We have to wish away the fractured dimensions.
I suppose one way to save her would be for me or Luger to turn into a catalyst before she does.
So that's the way.
That would be the millionth catalyst, the magic number, and all transformations in progress would be cancelled.
Uh-oh.
So then, what shall it be?
Eliminate all the fractured dimensions.
You do not wish for El's safety?
I'll save El.
What?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Man.
You mean to save El? By turning into a catalyst first?
No, stop! You can't do this!
Very well then. Will that be your final decision, Luger Kresnik?
Wait, Luger, you can't do this!
Jude, let him be.
Luger, you're not afraid of vanishing away?
I'm more afraid of something else.
I understand. Then I will accept your wish.
I guess I got the true ending the first time.
Are you okay with this?
You're doing what most wouldn't dare. For that, I commend you.
understand, El. You're the one that Luger chose.
Not one of the possible Elves. Not even himself. He chose you, here and now.
Thank you. This isn't the news I wanted. It's so sad.
His choice saved the world and the girl's life. Let's see that decision through to the end, Leia. It's the least that we can do.
Yeah.
This is humanity's true nature, isn't it?
Yes, they truly are capable of anything their hearts desire.
Even profoundly foolish things.
You may be right. But the impurity that exists within their souls is precisely what gives them strength.
Come again?
What do you think the impurity is?
I don't know. Greed, maybe? Desire?
Our ego?
Yes and no. Is desire different from dreams? Isn't ego the same as free will when viewed in a positive light? In other words, neither is good or evil.
Yes, precisely. And that is the reason why I haven't been eliminating it. I remove the miasma created during reincarnation and seal it.
But if you do that, the production of miasma will never end.
That's why I wanted to test humanity's decision. To see if humans could strive for perfection while bearing the impurity.
Humanity's decision.
Precisely. That is what I truly wanted to know. But you must continue to show me.
Of course. We too will prove who we are. Just as Luger, El, and Julius did.
That is a test harsher than anything I could throw at you. If you can overcome it, I have no choice but to concede. For the time being, we shall seal away the miasma together.
Kronos.
There you go.
If humanity should once again...
Don't worry. No matter how many millennia it takes, we will succeed.
Some very special humans have turned me into a believer.
Then I expect to be impressed.
I appreciate it, Kronos.
No need for thanks. I'll give you a piece of my mind later. We have plenty of time for that.
It's time I grant Luger's wish.
He has 4 hands.
The elimination of all fractured dimensions.
Well, say goodbye to all those people.
Luger, it's been an honor knowing you.
I will never forget what you have done here today.
You wrap things up almost too perfectly.
You're just jealous, because you know you couldn't have pulled it off.
Luger, you need not worry about El.
We'll take good care of her. We promise!
You have helped me to fulfill my duty once again. Luger Kresnik, you have my thanks.
Man, at least let us see his face one last time.
And I promise too. I won't lie anymore. And I'll even eat my tomatoes. I'll never forget how you saved me. And just how good your cooking was. Okay? Okay? It's a promise.
This should restore the cycle of reincarnation to normal.
Yes. Now the human and spirit realms will live on.
And we will make sure of that.
Farewell, humans and spirits. Let us hope for a brighter day the next time we meet.
Oh no, Mila. They both went back. Andy's gone.
Thank you for everything.
And there you have it. That's the end. Tried not to lose it there at the end. I almost failed. Oh, man. It is always nice at the end of Tales games how they have the artwork kind of depicting the story or like what happened after. Right here, obviously showing us the journey we just went on. Well, that's cool. It shows all the references to the other... When we were in that one area in the Fractured Dimension, when it was showing us the different soundtracks from other Tales games. There will be something after the credits, so we'll definitely sit here till after that. Okay. When we first ran into Leia. Oh, man. Erston. Definitely not King Gaius. But yeah, since this was the true ending, there will be something after the credits that we'll definitely take a look at. And then I'll wrap things up, and that'll pretty much be it for my Tales of Xillia 2 playthrough, unless I decide to do like a post thing. Oh, that's cool, Nova and Vera. But yeah, so the next Tales playthrough after this is going to be my Tales of Graces one. Probably going to give it like a month or so before we get started on that, because I might start a different playthrough in the meantime. Plus catching up on Luminaria and stuff like that. But this was fun. You know, obviously we did have a break between both Xillias, because we had Tales of Arise come out last year. But it was one heck of a journey from the beginning of Xillia 1 when we first met Jude and Milla, you know, in Fenmont, to where they ended up at the end. It's definitely been despite the fact that I had played it before, I think this time it might have been a little more emotional just doing it back to back. Almost back to back anyway. Well, that's cute. They're all eating. But, yeah. I will, I'll let the credits play for the rest of it in silence. And then once it gets to showing us the posting, I will be back to, just say what I have to say about, what we see at the end. Even right here, when we lose Milla. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the credits. Alright, I'm back. Since it's about to end. Tifa, they did the picture that Gaia said he wanted to take. Aww. Look at all of them together. And there you have it. That's the end. So I guess they did end up getting to take their picture before they went off to the final dungeon. One final animated scene. Jude Mathis awarded the Howl Prize.
Everyone's moving up in the world.
Look how old Rollo is.
Chief Editor Rolando. Oh.
Teenager L. And she's eating a tomato.
Hey, Alvin. I can talk. No, I'm not taller than you yet, but I'm starting to catch up. Let me guess. You're calling about a job, right? Yeah? Uh-huh. Got it. Elise will be joining us this time.
Pocket watch.
Come on, Polo. We've got a job.
Aw, Rollo's kid is Polo.
All right. Let's go create a new world.
Rollo just wants to sleep now. And there you have it. That's the world that Ludger sacrificed his life to create. Now, Elle and the rest of the Xillia cast gets to continue creating this brand new world. Which, I wanted to wait for this because I definitely think that eventually they could put grown-up or teenager Elle, who we just saw right there, as like a playable character in Raise. I think that'd be really cool. Endless Waltz. Obviously, we can use that now. Bonds of Shadow. Grants the bear access to a certain trial. I think that's probably for something important. But yeah, that's going to be it. So what one heck of a journey, as I was just saying during the credits, you know, going through everything, but it was definitely worth it. It was definitely a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to our next Tales journey, which will be Tales of Graces, Tales of Graces F, which, like I mentioned, we will get to before too long. It's not going to be immediately after this one finishes up, but it will be, you know, probably starting within the next month. So look forward to that. And then, of course, after Graces, we'll be doing both Symphonias, and then we'll end things off with Berseria and Zestiria. And hopefully, by the time we finish all those, we'll have some kind of announcement of whatever, like, port or remaster is going to be coming out next, so we can look forward to that. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought about this playthrough, or if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time.